Yes. Yes, guys, this is the code for the day. KECT, paper discussion, biology solving. Go to ahaslides.com and use the code 67859. 67859 is the code. Let's wait for all the participants to enter. Yes. Hope you all can hear me. Yes. Go to ahaslides.com. Yes, 7 on 7. Starting the quiz. Now you can enter your name and join the quiz. Yes, guys, join the quiz fast. Starting the quiz in 3, 2, 1, and all your eyes on the screen. First question. Injection of an antidote against snakebite is an example of autoimmunity, innate immunity, active immunity, passive immunity. Yes. Injection of an antidote against snakebite is an example of yes. Oh, why no one is answering? Go to ahaslides.com and use the code 67859. Guys, why no one in the session? Next question on the screen. Let me wait once again. Yes. I could see 7. Yes. Starting the quiz. Injection of an antidote against snakebite is an example of. Guys, once again the question. Yes. Now it's perfect. Injection of an antidote against snakebite is an example of autoimmunity, innate immunity, active immunity, passive immunity. Yes, guys, the code is 67859. Yes. Very good. Passive immunity. Okay. Next question on the screen. Question number 2. Which one of the following is a wrong statement? Eutrophication is a natural phenomenon. In freshwater lakes, ozone in upper part of atmosphere is harmful to animals. Most of the forests have been lost in tropical areas. Greenhouse effect is a natural phenomenon. Yes. Guys, option B is the correct answer. Ozone in the upper part of the atmosphere is harmful to animals. That is the wrong statement. Next question on the screen. Take care. Third one. Which one of the following is not included under in situ conservation? Botanical garden, biosphere reserve, national park, and sanctuary. Which one of the following is not included under in situ conservation? Botanical garden, biosphere reserves, national park, and sanctuary. Yes. Option A, botanical garden, is the correct answer. Next one on the screen. According to the Supreme Court of India, ruling with respect to Bharat Stage 6 norms, from which date these are supposed to be implemented in our country? 1st January 2021, 10th December 2020, 1st April 2020, 1st June 2021. Guys, there were 60 questions for the examination from biology for Kcet examination. How many questions? 60 question and 40 question I have included. Okay. 1st April 2020 is the answer. 1st April 2020 is the answer for the question. Next one on the screen. Yes. Take care. Next question. Yes. 5th one. Identify the possible link M in the following food chain: plant, insect, M, snake, eagle. What is M there? Plant. Plant is eaten by the insect. Insect is eaten up by, is it frog, ichthyophis, rabbit, or wolf? And that is to be eaten by the snake and finally goes into the eagle. Yes. Very good. Frog is the answer. Guys, whether rabbit will feed upon insect, I told you like that. Rabbit feeds on insect. And wolf, it is a carnivore plus feeds on such animals. So we can conclude it to be as a omnivore, mostly carnivore. Whether wolf, snake eats wolf? No. So frog is the correct answer. Next one on the screen. 6th question. The shape of pyramids reflects the growth status of the population. Identify the type of age pyramid represented below for human population. Is it stable population? Is it declining population? Ascending population? Expanding population? Yes. Let's see the correct answer. It is an example for a declining. It is a graph for a declining human population. Next one on the screen. The organism which invade a bare area to initiate an ecological succession are known as endemic species, pioneer species, keystone species, climatic species. The organism which invade a bare area to initiate an ecological succession are known as endemic species, pioneer species, keystone species, climatic species. Guys, what do you mean by endemic species? This blunter answer, 3 of you. That's not at all correct. Why? What do you mean by an endemic species? The particular kind of species that belongs to a particular area only, that belongs to a particular area. The organism that are restricted or confined to a particular area, you will be calling it as the endemic species. What do you mean by the pioneer species? Pioneer species means the first to colonize a particular area. Okay, next one on the screen. Eighth one, nowadays the early diagnosis of bacteria or viral infection in humans is possible using PCR, CT scan, serum analyzer and DNA sequencing. DNA sequencing, serum analyzer, CT scan and PCR. PCR, polymerase chain reaction, CT scan, computed tomography. Very good. It is PCR. Next question on the screen. Ninth one. In RNA interference, the dsRNA molecule prevents translation of mRNA, amino acylation, transcription of mRNA, transport of RNA from nucleus to cytoplasm. In RNA interference, the dsRNA molecule prevents what? Yes. Guys, the correct answer is translation of mRNA. It is, okay, next question. Oh, that question was missed. Okay, translation of mRNA. In the following equation of Weierstrass-Paul logistic growth, the letter R denotes carrying capacity, population density, extrinsic rate of natural increase, intrinsic rate of natural increase. Yes. Ecology unit is very important and most questions from ecology itself. Yes. Let's see the correct answer. It is intrinsic rate of natural increase. Next one on the screen. 11th one. Which of the following features of plant is not helpful in adapting to desert life? Which of the following features of plant is not helpful? Presence of sunken stomata, absence of trichomes on leaf surface, presence of the cuticle on the leaf surface, leaf modified into spine. Yes. Absence of trichome. What do you mean by trichome? Hair-like structures. Next one on the screen. Biolistic method is suitable for gene transfer into bacteria, plant cell, viruses, animal cell. Biolistic, different methods for gene introduction we have studied, right? So among them, biolistic is a method suitable for gene transfer into bacteria, plant cell, viruses and animal cell. Very good. It is plant cell. Next question on the screen. Yes, 13th one. For the given combination of steps in PCR, identify the enzyme dependent step. Find the enzyme dependent step. Denaturation and extension, extension only, annealing and extension, annealing and denaturation. Enzyme dependent step. Very good. It is extension only. Next question on the screen. Take care. 14th one. Identify the labels M and N in the following agarose gel electrophoresis representation. Yes. M largest DNA bands, N smallest DNA bands, M. Smallest DNA bands, N. Largest DNA bands, M. Digested DNA bands, N. Undigested DNA bands, M. Hybridized DNA bands, N. Unhybridized DNA bands, and the correct answer is option number A. Yes, when we see that question in this Agarose gel electrophoresis technique. Yes, in that Agarose gel electrophoresis technique. Near this particular point, we could see what near this particular point, we would see the DNA fragment with the higher molecular weight, the DNA fragment with the heavy molecular weight. Well, the smaller fragment gets moved to the further end. So therefore option A is correct. Okay, next question on the screen. 15th one. Ruminant animals can digest cellulose in their food, whereas human beings are unable to do so. This is because cellulose reduces the bulk of food. Methanogens are absent in human gut. Methanogens represent the human gut. Cellulose is a complex sugar. Yes, exactly. Methanogens are absent in human gut. Next question on the screen. And the largest alimentary canal is for the herbivore. In sewage secondary treatment is considered highly significant because it helps in the production of biogas. It increases the organic content of the sewage. It helps to remove the debris from the sewage. It reduces the BOD level of the sewage. Yes. Very good. Option D is the correct answer. How can the secondary treatment contribute to the production of biogas? No. Next question on the screen. 17th one. Which of the following plant tissue cannot be used as an explant in tissue culture? Sclerenchyma, collenchyma, meristem, parenchyma. Which of the plant tissues cannot be used as an explant in tissue culture? Sclerenchyma, collenchyma, meristem, and parenchyma. Yes. Very good. It is sclerenchyma. Guys, meristem definitely used as an explant. How can option B come? No. Collenchyma, parenchyma, no. Sclerenchyma cannot be used as an explant in the process of tissue culture. Okay, next question on the screen. Yes, 18th one. White rest resistant variety of brassica is Pusa shubra, Pusa komal, Pusa sadabhar, and Pusa sorninum. Yes. White rest resistant variety of brassica. Yes. Very good. It is Pusa sorninum. Next question on the screen. Guys, all these are the 2020 entrance examination question. A chili plants were severely infected with chili mosaic virus CMV. Identify the technique that helps to raise the virus-free plants in the next generation from the above virus-infected plant. Is it self-pollination, hydroponics, artificial hybridization, meristem culture? Yes. Time is up. It is meristem culture. Why? Because the virus doesn't infect the meristem. Meristem is only plant part which does not get infected. Next one on the screen. So there are very less chances of possibility of coming the virus in the future generation. The hybridization between naturally incompatible plants like potato and tomato can be achieved through conventional breeding, mutational breeding, artificial pollination, somatic hybridization. Yes, 12 seconds remaining. Yes, it is somatic hybridization. Next one on the screen. 21st question. Certain tumors are called malignant because they show contact inhibition, they are not neoplastic, they are confined to a specific location, they invade and damage the surrounding tissue. Why are certain tumors called malignant tumors? Yes. The answer is they invade and damage the surrounding tissue. Next one on the screen. 22nd one. In the life cycle of plasmodium, fertilization takes place in stomach of mosquito, liver cells, salivary glands of mosquito, RBC of human. Yes. The correct answer is in the stomach of mosquito. Fertilization, stomach of mosquito. Next one on the screen. Take care. The very next question, 23rd one. The transport of which neurotransmitter is interfered by cocaine? GABA, dopamine, acetylcholine, serotonin. Yes. Transport of which neurotransmitter is interfered or intruded by cocaine? Guys, the correct answer is dopamine. The correct answer, dopamine. Very good. Option C, acetylcholine. No, it is the wrong answer. Two students. Yes, next one on the screen. Take care. Match the following classes of fungi with the examples. Yes. Very good. Option B is the answer for the question. Deuteriomycetes. What? Alternaria. Then, I don't remember all the terms. Ascomycetes, penicillium. Only that two option if you check you will get. Okay. Next question on the screen. Yes, 25th question. Observe the following simplified scheme and choose the correct option that matches with the letters given in the box. Vertebrata divided into two, lax jaw and bear's jaw. Divided into superclass. Yes. Vertebrata divided into agnatha, natha, stomata. Superclass divided into class species with fins, tetrapoda with limbs. Next question on the screen. Guys, this is how this year's question is going to come. Yes. Identify the floral unit 1 in the given floral diagram. Is it tepal, perianth, sepal, petal. When you look at the diagram, it is clearly visible that the sepal, and the petal are fused together, right? Yes. Guys, the answer is tepal. Next question on the screen. Yes, 27th question. A student observes grass and hibiscus plants in the garden during noon. To his surprise, only the leaves of grass were found rolled inward. This is due to presence of bulliform cells in the grass leaves, due to higher rate of transpiration, presence of more number of stomata on the grass leaf, undifferentiated mesophyll in grass leaf. Oh, sorry. Yes, it is due to the presence of bulliform cells in the grass leaf. Next question on the screen. Yes, we have this more questions to complete. 28th one. Identify the given in meiosis mediated by the enzyme recombinase. Identify the stage in meiosis which is mediated by the enzyme recombinase. Is it crossing over? Is it interkinesis? Synaptic pairing? Terminalization? Yes? Guys, the correct answer is crossing over. It is not interkinesis. It is not synaptic pairing. Next question on the screen, take care. 29, we have 11 more to go. In the below diagram, identify the part which connects the peripheral microtubules to the central sheath. Is it central microtubule? Is it radial spoke? Is it plasma membrane or interdoublet bridge? Identify in the diagram the part which connects the peripheral microtubule to the central sheath. Yes, it is a radial spoke. Next question on the screen. 10 more questions waiting for you. The element whose percentage weight is highest in both bodies crust, Earth's crust and human body. Sorry. Is highest in both Earth's crust and human body. The element whose percentage weight is highest in both Earth's crust and human body. Oxygen, calcium, hydrogen, and carbon. It is oxygen. Next one on the screen. 9 more to go. During citric acid cycle, the various organic compounds undergo decarboxylation. Which of the following organic compound of the above cycle have 4C, 5C, and 6C? Guys, this is all alpha. Okay, alpha ketoglutaric acid. So please take that. 4 carbon compound, 5 carbon compound, and 6 carbon compound. Guys, the correct answer is option number D. Look. 4 carbon compound, it is succinic acid. 5 carbon compound, alpha ketoglutaric acid. 6 carbon compound, it is the citric acid. Yes, next question on the screen. The deficiency of which of these elements interrupts photolysis of water during photosynthesis? Yes. Calcium and potassium, nitrogen and phosphorus, manganese and chlorine, zinc and copper. The deficiency of which of these elements interrupts photolysis of water during photosynthesis? The answer is manganese and chlorine. Next question on the screen, take here. Yes. In C4, plant C3 cycle takes place in companion cell, bundle sheath cells, mesophyll cells, and bulliform cells. Yes. Guys, the answer is bundle sheath cells. Next question on the screen. Identify the vegetative propagule M in the following diagram. Water hyacinth, rhizome, runner, bulbil, offset. Identify the vegetative propagule in the following diagram. Yes. Guys, it is not runner, it is offset formation. Next question on the screen. Take care. Identify the mismatch. Synergids diploid, primary endosperm nucleus triploid, antipodals haploid, zygote diploid. Is it option A, B, C, or D? Yes, synergids. It is haploid. It is not diploid. Next one on the screen. How? Yes. Four more questions. Which of the following characters was not studied by Mendel in his pea plant experiments? Seed shape, leaf shape, stem height, pod shape. Guys, don't expect the neat questions to be as simple as this. Okay. Because these questions were so simple. No difficult type questions was asked for the Kcet examination. Okay, we can expect such a kind of question. Guys, what a blunder. Isn't pod shape studied, constricted, inflated? Studied by Mendel, it has studied. Leaf shape, have Mendel chosen it? No, Mendel hasn't chosen leaf shape. Next, 37th question on the screen. Which of the following technique is used helpful to make the samples sufficient for the above analysis? Suppose DNA samples collected for DNA fingerprinting are less than the required quantity. Which of the following technique is helpful to make the sample sufficient for the above analysis? PCR, DNA probing, electrophoresis, chromatography. Yes. Guys, the answer is polymerase chain reaction. Next one on the screen, 38th question. In an organism, mutation in a single cell, in a single gene, exhibit multiple phenotypic expression. Identify the underlying genetic mechanism in the above instant. Yes, polygenic inheritance, multiple allelism, pleiotropy, and incomplete dominance. Yes, we have only two more questions. Yes, very good. Just option number C is the correct answer for the question. Next one on the screen, take care. 39th question. Choose the correct statement regarding gift, gamete intrafallopian transfer. Zygote collected from the female donor and transferred to the uterus of the recipient. Ova collected from the female donor are transferred to the uterus of the recipient. Ova collected from the female donor are transferred to the fallopian tube for the further development. To facilitate the zygote formation in recipient. This is zygote collected from the female donor and transferred to the fallopian tube of the recipient. Option C is the correct answer. Last and the final question, and we have the leaderboard after this question. Yes, to decide who is a winner. A girl after attaining sexual maturity shows development of growing ovarian follicle, development of mammary glands, and high pitch of voice. These changes are attributed to progesterone, androgen, melatonin, estrogen. Yes. Let's see who is the winner for the quiz. Yes. All your eyes on the screen and your device. You will have your respective scores on the screen. Yes. Very good. Yes. Today's winner is Bhavya with 25,551 points. Next, we have Guru with 24,376. Then NEET aspirant 20,895. SK 18,532. Vinith Good 13,850. Santra with 8,985. Calvin with 2,477. Very good anyway, very good. Yes, bye bye guys. Take care. I hope all the people over here, Nila, Harni, Dev, yes, everybody understood all the question. And how was the question? How was the questions? Was the KCT paper easy? If you would have written the KCT, would you score full marks for your biology? Is it? Was it so simple? Yes. Vinith, you did a great job today. Okay, very good. Keep working. Okay, keep working. Yes, very easy questions, guys. Bye bye. Take care. See you in the next class.